Hello? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you guys. Oh, hey, Jose. I can hear you now.
Just turn on my.
All right, 1 second.
All right. You back from SF?
What's that?
Are you back from SF?
I haven't left yet. I'm about to leave after this call.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for Rick.
Rick. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm literally outside. Oh, there you.
All right. Well, I gotta leave right after this call. So
Mm-hmm.
if it goes too long, I'll have to leave early. But I guess it's just us.
I think Rick was gonna join, but
No, Rick is here. He's here. He's joined.
Oh, I don't see his little screen.
Rick, can you hear us?
Can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, I see him now.
All right. Well, yesterday, Jose and we fixed Zip, and what was I doing? Oh yeah, and I was adding the user interface for blocking users. So the direction I was going was there's going to be like a kind of a panel on the right hand side where you can search for users and then you can block them. It'll be kind of like an autocomplete, not an autocomplete, but a drop down list of users. And eventually you'll be able to not only block, but you can like friend them. You could promote them, like give them a better rating or something.
Good. Cool.
And so basically it's like a search for users kind of interface. I was working on that, and also I was working on, well, I'm still waiting for Braintree's response. So I have everything working in sandbox mode for the payment system. It's just I need to go live to production, and to do that I need a live or a production Braintree merchant account, which apparently you have to contact them to get. So I've contacted them, and they responded, but I still don't have the merchant account yet. So I'm waiting for them. I guess they don't work on the weekends. So it'll probably be next week that I can turn it on. And then today I'm headed off to San Francisco. I'm gonna see somebody. Her name's Lauren. She might be a potential robot owner. She might take Jenny. We'll see. And then talking to a few other people, friends that I don't know. Well, I'm meeting Puya, and I'm gonna ask him again if he wants to help build the robots, and then I'm meeting Gong as well, just for dinner or whatever, coffee, beer, and then meeting another developer, and I'll ask him if he wants to help another React guy, web dev. Is that it? And then meeting somebody else, and then meeting another friend. But oh yeah, and then today in the evening, I'm supposed to virtually meet with John Tran, because I pestered him for help again, and he says he'll try to build out the profile page, so every user will have a profile page where you can upload, the thumbnail for your robot, your avatar picture, things like that, your description, your location, things like that. But anyway, that's about all day for me. Yeah.
Sounds like a very productive day, Theo.
Yeah, today's gonna be a busy day. Yeah. You want to go next, Jose?
Yeah. I'm here at Tap Plastics. You see it? I'm about to pick up the acrylic and the tools to cut it with.
Nice.
A CO2 laser cutter seems to be the best way to etch the design. So I got here my tape measure and stuff. So that's that. And Zip's motor, on the same side, died again. I actually just went live right now. If you guys can try to move forward, you see that he only goes one way.
Okay.
So I don't know if the resistor was making it so that it didn't get too much voltage. I don't know if we blew it or if it's just a cabling issue. But that's where we stand right now with this wheel again. it broke. Like it worked and then it didn't.
Well, can you
Uh,
turn the wheel on that motor with your hands? Like, does it turn well?
oh, let me see. It does.
Okay, it might just be a cabling issue then, because there's a few points in that wire where we had to solder things.
Yeah, they do sound different. Like one is harder to turn, and it's the one that's not turning. Could you guys try to move it forward for a sec?
Yeah, I can try that.
Yep, only goes one way. So I'll check the cabling. Um,
Okay.
oh, yeah, it's the cabling. It's the cabling, guys.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, I just soldered that real quick. I'm buying a new solder gun, tap plastics, and I'll be working on the design today. And that's that for me.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Jose.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna go now, guys.
Yeah.
But I'll see you around.
All right. See ya.
Okay. Bye.
All right. What's up, Rick?
Yeah. So I talked to this Matt fellow last night. He's got it. I mean, he's got the robot running. He actually didn't really have. By the time I got to him, he didn't really have much of a problem. But he did want to. He wanted to get the Android
Yeah.
app essentially.
Yeah.
So we just need to. Like I said. I guess did you transfer it to GitHub?
Transfer what to GitHub? Yes.
The Android app stuff.
Yes.
Because I saw it there. So, anyways, I just marked that as public.
Yeah.
So we can give that to people, so they can get the other half of the robot working.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what sort of made me want to build out the block robot feature, so that Matt could block, or did I say block robot? Block user feature, so Matt could block users, because when he gets that Android phone, or like if Kyler ever gets that Android phone, or whoever, I guess Lauren, some people may be annoyed. So anyway, that's why I started that feature.
Yeah. All right. So then with Kevin, he's done a good job of making the news quote. I mean, I don't think it should be called news. It should be called something. But whatever. It's the WordPress site have content. It's not. It doesn't really have any design yet to speak of, but it has.
Wow.
Content.
Yeah. Wow. What the heck? Looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we need to decide how we're going to merge the sites. Honestly, there's a quick way to do it that is very tempting at this point, which is to just iframe our React page inside of essentially a home page on WordPress.
Uh-huh.
And you're done. Then you go to the WordPress site and you have the whole site all laid out.
Yeah.
And just like the control system that we built in React is just like iframed inside of the main page. It's tempting because it's like that'd be really easy to do.
Yeah, we can try
The
that.
whole thing.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's another thing I wanted to mention before I forget. I started a Discord channel, which is kind of like Slack, except you don't have to invite people. So it's just an open chat room. Somebody suggested Peyton German. His username is Ravashi. But anyway, he suggested that. I think it was him that suggested that I started a Discord channel. So I mean, what I'm hoping this will be is like for anybody that's like trying to create robots, for them to go on this channel and they can get like real-time feedback from other people on the channel or us. Also, it's like a more public chat channel than Slack is. So Slack can be
let's also think about making
more
our
private.
chat good enough to use. It's kind of I mean, I agree we should be using this other stuff since we don't have a good chat system yet. But ultimately it'd be nice if our chat system was good enough to actually use for real.
Yeah.
I mean, when I think about like what it lacks to Slack, really, it's like you can't. It's just like this big stream of chats. It's global to the website, so it's like not really usable. It needs a few different things to make it really usable. Like you have to be able to chat with a person or a group that you choose. And I think when our chat system like has that functionality where you can zero in on a person or a group, it's going to be a lot better anyway. I mean, it can't scale as it is now. It almost has to have that functionality to be of any use as the site, when the site has like a bunch of people on it. And once we get to that point, oh, good. Kevin's here.
Hey, Kevin.
Sorry, I just woke up.
No worries.
Yeah, it's like, so we were just talking about the chat. Yeah, I was just saying that it'd be cool if the chat on our site had enough functionality to be like really usable as chat for groups or individuals, not just like a massive global chat for the whole website. Yeah, something to think about. And what was this? I also talked to Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're going through we got like a really basic test done with the Red 5. So they do the Flash protocol and the newer like HTML5 protocol, which they just added to their system. So first I set up working with Brad, set up a Flash version, and it worked. It at least streamed video to from my iPhone to the computer. So now we want to do the new version. I mean, we're not going to use Flash, but just wanted to sanity check it, and then we're going to do the new protocol, which required us to set up SSH on a little test server. Oh, not SSH, but SSL security on a little test server, and it hasn't quite worked yet. There's a lot of little things to configure, but that's
you said some new protocol, or you mean the HTTP protocol?
Well, it uses something SP. It's like RTSP or something like that.
Okay.
Whereas the old one is like RTMP that Macromedia developed.
Yeah.
So I don't want people. I mean, it's retarded. I mean, the old one's pretty retarded. Even if when I did it, I had to run Safari, and then it forced me to install Flash.
Yeah.
Which I had never even used in the last 2 years or something, and then I could see it. But at least I verified that the stream was running. So the newer RTSP whatever it is, to just work with any browser that supports it out of the box. Like Google Chrome defaults to supporting that out of the box. So.
Okay.
So, I hope that Safari supports that. I guess we should check that out and make sure Safari supports that new protocol and everything. But anyways, that's where we are with looking at that component.
Cool.
I built 2 robots over the last 4 days or so.
Oh yeah.
I've run out of material to print stuff with. Went to Fry's to get some. It's not very good though, so I got more ordered, but it's not here. So.
Yeah. So I gave the new chassis that you gave me, the 3D printed body, to Jose, and I said I offered him $100 if he builds that one, and he seemed excited too. So I think he'll try to build. I gave him all the parts. I think he'll try to build a robot using the new chassis. And then also yesterday I discorded with Garfield 100. His name's Enrico, but he's trying to. You might have seen the robot Garfield on the carousel of robot thumbnails, but he's trying to build a robot too. Yeah. So just wanted to mention that.
Is he? What is he? He like find the site through a Reddit post or whatever?
I don't know how he found the website. I have no idea.
Okay, but it wasn't. I was just checking if it was like a Craigslist connection.
Oh no, he found us. He lives in Italy. He's in Rome.
Oh wow.
Also Peyton or Ravashi, he's like designing a ping pong ball shooter that potentially we could use. He's into robotics. He's on his high school's robotics team. He's competing in FIRST Robotics. But yeah, I asked him if he wants to try to design a ping pong ball shooter, and yeah. Anyway, anything else, Rick?
That's it for me.
All right, Kevin, you have a stand up?
Not really. I messed around with the flight layout this morning.
I like the.
I haven't really done anything else since that.
I like how it's looking. The WordPress site. I just saw it this morning.
My end goal is a cleaner, simpler version.
Okay. Cleaner, simpler version. Okay. Well.
I mean, there's still more stuff to add as far as like content, but
yeah.
Just the because you want to make it refine things, basically.
Yeah. I get you. I'm just wondering, were you planning to like have pictures, like pictures there too, or do you think it's just going to be more like what it looks like now, just mostly text?
No, there are pictures right now. It's too minimalized. The pictures that you guys had up, I couldn't remember what you had for a tagline. I was gonna put it back, but yeah, it's just wrong size now, and I couldn't remember tagline.
Okay.
For the homepage.
Wait, sorry. Can you? I lost you. Like what do you need? What do you need from us? You need a picture, or
no,
a tagline?
The old homepage. I changed the layout, and it changed the homepage. You guys used to have pictures that would rotate.
Yeah.
Taglines that like
Right.
Rick discussed.
Yeah.
I think it was like Swarm Intelligence like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I wasn't put back, but I couldn't remember the tagline. So
Okay. Yeah. One was a link to one of our stand-ups where we talked about swarm intelligence, and it was just Rick and Theo talk about swarm intelligence. Another one was just a bullshit one that I made up on the spot, which was Zip publishes his autobiography, and that led to nothing. It was just a picture. There's no link or anything. And then there was one more, which it might have been the video. It was like Zip meets Jose, and it was like a video to when Zip first meets Jose. I think that might have been the last one.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it back then. But yeah, the main goal is just a cleaner, more easily navigatable, decent looking site.
Yeah. Just I mean, I'd like to see how what you have in mind turns out. What I had in mind was, more like the Raspberry Pi page where there's a bunch of pictures and it feels like a magazine almost. This one feels more like a blog.
I'm trying to merge those ideas. Do you have any specific tweaks?
I guess to be
the header or the navigation menu kind of close.
I think to be specific, I mean the only thing that I'd like to see is I guess it could just be summed up as just more pictures. Just somehow that magazine feel rather than that just like one person's blog feel.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to see how this turns out.
Well, the key is good pictures too.
Yeah, you don't want to take bad pictures up for sure.
Yeah.
Which honestly, we don't have many good pictures or
Yeah.
drawings or anything like that right now.
Well, I can assemble stuff. Like if I get a decent picture of Theodore and I get a decent picture of Rick, or then that's easy to do. I can, Photoshop things to.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, I've got like one good picture, like what I use for my profile when there's like the water behind me or whatever.
That's fine.
So like if you can just like put a circle around that and just like
Yeah, mark that background white. I mean, whatever works.
yeah.
Well, real quick, I have access to an artist. She's really amazing. She does watercolors. Um, what do you guys think about? I mean, do you guys think that would help if we had like some like artistic renditions of something like I don't know, like pictures of
I think that'd be good.
the
As long as it
robots,
stays
me
within
or
a
Rick or
theme.
something. What's that?
So I think it'd be good as long as it stays within a current theme.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
That's what the Raspberry Pi site is so good at. They've got like these funny looking little drawings.
Yeah.
Like their branding is it's consistent throughout this whole site. There's like these funny looking little British kids like
Okay.
doing everything.
Wait, let me take a look again. Wait, so then Kevin, maybe if you ever get an idea for like some kind of picture, like a painted like an artistic uh picture that you'd like, just shoot me a description of it, and then I'll forward it to her, and then I'll ask her if she can paint it,
Okay.
and then we can see what it looks like. So if you want like I don't know a cartoon robot or whatever, just yeah, shoot me a description of it, and I'll forward it to her.
That kind of reminds me. Give me a second here. Because I kind of create things from the homepage just for like a stand-in, and it'll be okay. Let me pull it up.
Can you guys see my screen? I should be sharing it right now.
No, I see.
Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah. I thought that was Kevin's screen. Yeah.
All right, so here just some quick comment. I mean, this site looks great. I mean, I think it's a great progress on his site actually. I think we should. So essentially, I think we should iframe our control thing and put it right here. That'll push all this latest post stuff down. And we should, instead of having this gigantic picture here at the top, I mean, if we're going to have controls here, we don't even really need that the RunMyRobot bar here. I think it should just be gone. Maybe just like a line or nothing. And then they'll be like controlling on this page. And then store is good. Just got some like text touching each other here, but that's cool. Overall, about looks good. Learn. And then we won't need this back to live stream because that content will just be on the home page. And then community good. Yeah. And that's home, so that's good. Yeah. So I mean, I think that's like the major change that needs to be done to just bring the sites together into one like unified site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta go soon. But Kevin, were you gonna show something?
Yeah, but if that's the direction you guys want to go, kind of, there's no point of showing now. It was just gonna be a new header. That was all.
Oh yeah. I mean, let's take a look.
Okay, give me a second here. I'm still trying to export it. It's not cooperating for some reason. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. I'll post the emissions flag,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. See you. Bye.